Good morning, everyone. So I thought we would explore Windows 11 a little bit more because, as I said, this is going to be one of those things that's going to get crammed down your throat here in a few months, so you might as well be aware of it. So, rumor had it that they had taken Control Panel away. I thought that was kind of odd. That's like for techie people or people who know how to do things. Why would you take away like the most valuable app in the Windows operating system? But as you can see, no, it is still here. So something they have added though is Windows Tools. Now Windows Tools has actually been around all the time. It was just the pieces and parts were everywhere else. So command prompt, you just typed it in, or component services, same thing, you typed it into Windows 10, Event Viewer, and stuff like that. But there are a couple of new things here. This Power Automate Desktop is apparently a Microsoft tool. It's the Windows or Office 365 Flow, and I kind of looked at it with like, unless there is a specific reason why to use it for your particular business, because it's a business app, none of you will ever use it. And then I thought, well, that's kind of strange. We have Step Recorder. Step Recorder is the same thing. It's just the local version of Power Automate Desktop. So, yeah. But all the apps are still there. They have not changed. They are just slightly different locations. As you can see, there's recovery drives, resource manager or resource monitor. If you've never used it, it's okay. Task manager, system configuration, they're all there. They even left Windows Media Player in. Thank you, Microsoft. Much appreciated. There is 4 different flavors of PowerShell. You will probably never ever use this unless you're fixing a corrupted taskbar, and we'll see how that works when Windows 11 comes out officially for everyone. Yeah, I mean, even for Windows 10, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. So, but yeah, that is where all the techie stuff is going to be. The average consumer will probably never use it, or if they do, it's because they're trying to fix a problem before they bring it to me. But yeah, your control panel is still here. Again, this is the upgraded version from Windows 10 to a Windows 11, so it probably has a lot of Windows 10 carryover stuff. As you can see, the backup and restore is still there. That is supposed to be taken out in the full edition and replaced with file history. Hopefully they will expand it to do a system image also. But everything else looks to be there. So they haven't really changed anything yet. Give that time. I'm sure they will. But yeah, control panel is like the best thing that Windows has ever had, and to take that away, at least that's the rumor, is replace it with the settings. Yeah, no, don't do that. Especially for techie people. If you want to leave this here for average end-all users, so they can look at stuff and try and manage stuff on their own, that's fine, but leave the control panel in there, please. As you see, I moved my tile or taskbar over to the right. That is in your taskbar settings. So you could do left alignment or center. That's normally how it is. If you want more of the Windows 10, Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows Vista feel, throw it over to the left. So it works just as well. The other thing you probably note is, the day is now displayed here in the corner. You could have done that with all the previous versions of Windows. Windows 10, you could do it. Windows 7, I believe you could do it. And then once you went further back, you had to have a little script or an add-on module or an app or whatever to do it for you, but it could be done. So that's pretty much it so far that I've seen. What little bit of testing I've done on the studio side, I've cleaned up my images up here and added this little here. But other than that, all seems to be good, stable. I open it up every day and make sure I run the updates just to make sure nothing strange is going to be happening. So I'll keep you posted on what I find. Like I said, this is probably going to take a while for people to get used to. There's more. Gives you all your recommended stuff and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's different, but it's not that different from Windows 10 as of yet. So that's the good thing. Is it still going to blow people's minds because something changed? Yes. and I'm sure I will hear about lots of complaints. Recommendations, though. If Windows 11 is going to be anything like Windows 10 when it was forced upon us, remember I've kind of been stressing to you, be prepared, do your backups, so on and so forth. Something we remember, it was pointed out to me, something we remember when Windows 10 first come out, like the first year, it burned through hard drives. So if you've got an older hard drive, when you make that upgrade, you might want to have us put a new hard drive in your computer before you do the upgrade to Windows 11, simply because if Windows 10 was any indication of what Windows 11 is going to do when it's forced upon you, we've seen that too much in the first year of Windows 10's release, that people were forced to do the upgrade. They just woke up one day and poof. And then within a year, we were watching hard drive failures a lot. And so, yeah, I would suggest if your laptop, desktop is more than 3-4 years old, you really might consider bringing it into us and let us do a hard drive clone of your existing one to a brand new one. Probably an SSD would be a good idea. They're faster. Yeah, they're a little more expensive at times, but they're pretty compatible to mechanical drives. Let me switch you over to an SSD. That way you're in preparation for this. You will keep your original hard drive, your mechanical drive. It will go back with you unless it is dead already. If it's already dead or damaged, we'll recommend letting us destroy it, but otherwise we will send it back home with you, put it somewhere safe. That way, if Windows 11 goes through and it does destroy your brand new hard drive, you've still got all of your data on your old hard drive that I can still clone again. So, just be aware of that. If you want to, like I said, in preparation for this, start upgrading your PCs, adding more RAM, adding more hard drive, or replacing hard drives. It's time to start getting it done. So give us a call if you're in our area, or send us a text. I keep forgetting that we do have text messaging. So if you're anywhere in our service area, give us a call, schedule a time. We can come to you. You can come to us. You can also send a text to that phone number, by the way. You can find us on Facebook. We're on MeWe. There's our website. Not always up to date because, who uses websites anymore, especially for our area where everyone is mostly Facebook driven. It's like on Google Maps. The only time people ever see my Google map is when they're actually looking for me. So, anyways, if you found this useful, please like, share, and subscribe. That greatly helps. Pass this on to your friends. If I've got this posted into a group and you think it would be useful to someone else, share it to your friends because they need to be aware of it too. This does not just affect you. This is going to affect everyone worldwide. So, yep. If you're coming up on that update here in about 3 months, if RAM needs to be upgraded on your computer, which is 4 gigs for Learn to Count Bill, you need 4 gigs minimum. 8 gig is recommended. If you don't have that, you're going to need a memory upgrade. Excuse me. If your hard drive is more than 3 years old, have us clone it out to a new one before this upgrade goes through and ruins your hard drive and you lose everything. So that's my tip for the day. So you guys have a great day. I will talk to you later.